Hey guys, I am Joanne Johnson, the motivational chef, and this is Good Mood, Good Food. We have an action-packed show for you today. In the house is Sheri Taylor of Magic 98.9 and the band The Hustle. We're going to make a creamy spinach pasta with mushrooms and Parmesan. It's going to be fabulous, and we're going to talk about whose fault is it anyway. We'll see you right after the break. And so we're back, and I'm thirsty, so give me just 1 minute. You know,
just a little sip.
You know, a girl gets thirsty putting out all this really hot food. It's wonderful. Okay, Annie Sweezy, we are going to make a Tuscan. You know how before, when you came to play with me on the show, we made a Tuscan pasta?
Yes.
We're going to do something a little bit similar, a lot bit similar.
A lot bit?
But equally as fabulous. Okay.
I see a lot of cheese, a lot of good stuff over there.
Absolutely. So, Sheri Taylor, as promised, is in the house. If I can get you in this pan with olive oil to put the chicken in it, that would be great. And we've cut our chicken in smaller pieces so that they'll cook faster, because you're a busy mommy like I am.
Absolutely. Too busy. I don't even know have time for myself.
I know.
Or to talk.
You're a career woman, and you're doing all kinds of really fun things. And so we have to make our meals really quick, but really fabulous, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what we're gonna do on this side while you're working on chicken, I am gonna put, you know what? I changed my mind. My mushrooms. I'm gonna put some onions on this side. Okay. That's good. We've got a nice hot pan with a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil.
You want me to do all the chicken, Joanne?
Yeah, let's do it.
Doing it up.
Doing it up. We're gonna pour that in there. And I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of cooked onions. Sauteed onions are fabulous with a little bit of garlic on them.
The taste of a sauteed onion.
I know. You know, last week, Sheri, we had Bill Love was on the show.
Yes.
And he was laughing at me because the use of my hands. I use my hands, and you can relate to this.
I do it too.
It's the Italian thing.
Bill should know. I used to do a morning show with Bill, so maybe he's just had a flashback of the hands coming at him again.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but
it.
I tried to tell him it's because I've got a little bit of Italian going on. I was going to do that whole DNA thing and figure it out, but then I heard that maybe the results aren't quite that accurate. Have you done it?
No, I haven't. I had a friend that did it, and they're like, go figure. I had no idea I was French, and I'm like, well, I would be disappointed because you grow up and you know your family history because they claim this side or that side.
Yes.
And what if there's something in there that they don't claim?
Well, see, that's exactly it.
That would be like a redoing your whole life.
What if I found out
a mistake?
Well, what if I found out that I wasn't really Italian at all?
I would cry.
Then I just throw my hands around for no reason, right? And that's not a good thing.
You would just be the lady that flails.
Yeah. Okay, all right, we're going to put a little bit of garlic salt and onion powder and black pepper on your chicken. And I also want to do the same thing on this side. So when you're done, if you want to hand it to me, and we'll do it with our onions. So this dish, so we've got spinach and mushrooms, and we're using a gluten-free pasta.
Oh, how great.
Okay, and a little bit of Parmesan and some what?
I love pepper, by the way.
Garlic, because we have to have the garlic, right?
You have to have the garlic.
Okay. And the black pepper. Now, if I sneeze, it's gonna be the pepper. Okay. Where were we? We were somewhere yesterday. Oh, we went to this festival, and this guy had used black pepper, and I just stood there and just sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. That's okay though. But I love the pepper.
There you are.
All right, and a little onion powder. Cool beans. All right, there we go. It's already smelling good. Already. There we go. All right. So tell me what you've been up to.
What haven't I been up to?
You're doing things with the pets. I know
Yes,
that.
I do Wet Nose Wednesday at Magic 98.9. We help shelter pets find their forever home. Shelter pets, rescue pets. And they have a great promotion going on right now called Kitten in a Box, because there are some kittens that either for whatever reason their moms are no longer around, or there are too many kittens to take care of. They need people to help bottle feed some of these kittens that are not able to be on their own until at least 8 weeks, and when they can have surgery and be adopted out. So I actually have 2 little kittens, Pony Boy and Johnny, named for outsider characters.
And they're yours?
They're actually my fosters. They are my fosters. I have actually fallen in love with both of them, but I have Charlotte and I have my 2 boys, so I know I can't keep that many animals, a whole
Yes.
menagerie in the house. So I am helping to find them homes. I am absolutely in love and may keep one of them because the smallest one is Pony Boy, and we've had some bonding moments.
Listen, if one of my daughters is watching tonight, she needs to not listen to any of the things that you just said.
Well, she can come to work with me on Wednesdays when we tape that.
No, because Jordan, our daughter, finds every stray animal. I think she's the cat lady now. She has like
She's the
15
cat
cats.
whisperer.
She has 4 dogs. It is crazy. It's a zoo at her house. I think like if any animal even gets within 50 yards of her house, she's like, oh,
Come to me, my little friends.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
And
I
they
do
love
that
her. And I told her, I said, if you're going to do this, why don't you go ahead and be a vet, though, for real? Mm-hmm. Because I think she'd make an amazing vet.
Oh, absolutely. They need lots of volunteers and help at Greenville County Animal Care. We can get them
Yeah,
hooked
but
up.
then they would all go home with Jordan. So
After a while, you don't, because I've been doing Wet Nose Wednesday for about 2 or 3 years now, and I fall in love with every animal that we focus on. However, I know that I can't take them all home, but I am helping to find a home for them. In addition to that, I'm still doing my acting and commercials and all that kind of fun stuff too. So yeah, I'm a busy girl.
So you are a busy girl, which is why this kind of a meal, which is super fast, and I know the band is over here smelling this and probably thinking we want in on this, but we're adding our mushrooms now to our onions, and of course, the onions are going to take a little bit longer to cook.
And the mushrooms have to sweat a little bit.
They have to do their deal. Okay, so we're going to throw those in. And we're going to be going to commercial in just a second. And while we do that, these things are going to continue to sizzle off, okay? Do their deal. All right, we'll see you guys in just a second. Anyways, so this stuff is smelling fabulous.
Oh, fantastic.
The onions and the mushrooms, I love it. I love
and
it,
the pepper and the chicken and the garlic and everything's so delicious.
Yep, I'm going to add some garlic to here, a lot for the heart, okay?
Because that's what you have to do.
That is what I have to do. It is so incredibly good for you. And it's getting into my pores and all of that kind of stuff, doing its thing. Hey guys!
Hey!
I brought a friend with me today.
You brought a friend?
Yes.
You guys, this is Big Cousin Scooter, and he is one of our stand-up comedians. And so, what happened? Did you smell it? What was the deal?
I smelled it and I said, I have to go and be a part of that.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to be a
You
part
showed
of
up
that.
at the right time because
Yes.
you're getting the waft
Oh my gosh,
of
it
the...
smells delicious.
Yeah. And of course, Jennifer, you're here. You're amazing. You're amazing. She does. She
thank
takes
you.
nothing, and makes a little something out of me, which is incredible. So I'm
sweet.
glad that you guys are here. So let's get into this. You want to? You want to help us?
Let's
do
get into
it.
this.
All
Do
right,
this.
we're gonna do it. Okay, we've got some mushrooms and some onions and some chicken going on. Okay,
Wonderful.
we're gonna take a little bit of chicken stock, like so. Okay, we're gonna do some heavy cream.
Come on in here.
All right, come on, scoot on in.
Scoot on in, Scooter.
That's what I do. I
wondering,
scoot
do you
in.
guys-
Scoot.
Do you guys
Scoot
know
in.
what fake pasta is called?
No.
What's that?
An impasta.
That's the
Be sure
kind of
to write
show
that
we're
one
running.
down.
We're running this
Yeah.
kind of a show. It's come to that.
I need to
okay?
write that down.
Wow, that was awesome.
You're right
Thanks
on
for
that.
That was really good. Okay.
Lactose-free milk?
It is not lactose-free milk. However,
Did you hear that? It's not lactose-free,
oh,
so...
Lord of mercy,
Yeah.
Lord of mercy. Well, you know what? A lot of stuff that I do is lactose friendly.
Oh, just add more, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep
So what were you
That's
saying?
what you get for asking. Next time,
Yeah.
don't ask. You'll
Yeah,
just get a
I see.
smidge.
Yeah, more milk. Just put the...
Are we going to complain anymore, young man?
And you told me that you didn't like spinach either, right? So we're gonna, okay, that's gonna
Spinach is
happen.
the bomb.
Spinach is the bomb. Spinach is the bomb.
Spinach is, but sometimes vegetables are just lacking meat.
However,
Yeah.
yeah, but we've disguised them in this rich, creamy, wonderful sauce, and we're gonna throw the meat in. Okay.
Okay.
Get you a look.
Here, you smell the meat.
Look, here, can you
Yes,
smell it?
it
Smell
smells
it. Smell
absolutely
it. Smell
I
it.
seasoned it just for you.
Just for me.
It's
Thank
lovely.
you.
It's lovely. Okay, so a little of that's going on, and he's having a relationship with the chicken right now.
Do you need a moment?
He's
it's
talking
very
pretty
important
to
that
it.
that you communicate with your food. I think it helps with the digestion,
So we're taking, the thing about you eat with your eyes first, we're taking that a little bit farther
Yes.
here. Okay, I'm all with it. I think it's fine. We're gonna let our spinach wilt down. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I'm so glad that you
beautiful.
prepared my dish for me.
Yes.
I was just wondering, if you were going to come back later and finish it for everyone else. Another dish.
I don't know. You have to wait and find out. Now look, just for you, I'm adding some cheese.
More cheese. Yeah, lactose. Yeah.
Anything else you don't like? Anything else you want to complain about? We're good?
We'll go this way.
We're
We'll go this way.
compromise.
Let's
To
compromise.
compromise.
Okay.
Now
Yeah,
listen, though.
Just
no,
smell the
for real.
chicken. Smell the
So,
chicken's better.
listen.
That'll soothe it out.
Somebody listen to me. It's my show. Okay, listen. Okay, we
said
can
that
make
without your
this
hands.
dairy-free. Okay, we're making it gluten-free. We can do it dairy-free. We did some almond milk in this, and then actually you can grab at some of your local markets. You guys can grab dairy-free parm. Okay, and it's fabulous, absolutely. And because I am actually lactose intolerant, I don't do it anymore.
Really? Okay.
I mean, I can tolerate it, I guess, but I'm not in the mood. So I am no longer up with the dairy either. But you can now create all of these dishes dairy-free, gluten-free. They're fabulous.
Good to know.
Good to know. But
So you can create, is what she's
I
saying.
can create.
You can create. Yeah.
now I'm going to bypass what my stomach is saying because it smells so wonderful.
Got to go with the nose. Go with
Yeah,
the
I
nose.
got to. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. What do we need?
I just was thinking, I don't think I spiced it nearly enough.
No.
I'm gonna spice it a little bit more, just for good measure. A little garlic salt, okay? A little more onion powder,
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
and a little more of the black pepper.
I love me some black
Okay.
pepper.
And then I'm gonna stand here and throw my hands around and do all of this, bada bing, bada bing. Okay, look. And it's getting very cheesy and very fabulous. Now to this, okay, and your chicken is coming. Let's throw our chicken
Yep,
right on
ready?
in here as well.
You ready?
I'm ready. And somebody needs to be finding a fork from somewhere.
Any last
That's what I
words?
was thinking.
Any last
Okay,
words?
we're not
Any
gonna
last
put it
words
on
for
me.
these
Ooh,
guys?
girl. Okay. Oh,
A little
it
hot in the
smells-
kitchen here.
It is hot,
You're
hot.
welcome, dear.
Okay, now to this, we're going to add our gluten-free pasta. I believe it's gluten-free. Don't hold me to that. Who knows what I do?
Well, what is gluten? I mean, I'm not
You
really...
know, well, gluten is like a binder, but
It's like a glue for your body you don't need.
yeah, you don't need it. And the pastas that are coming out now are so good that you really don't even taste the difference at all.
Nope.
Are you guys ready?
Just about. Just a.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
That.
talking to my hands.
I was gonna say you've got a
You
fork
know.
for both hands.
They need
I
a
love
fork
that.
each. I don't want to...
Oh, you don't want to make one jealous.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, check this out. Are we super excited about
Yes.
this?
Oh,
look at that.
Every week I get so excited about my food. It's not natural.
It looks frothy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
gosh,
I
me
have
too.
I'm so excited and I take pictures of my food and I talk about how fabulous it is and I look at it. You are so pretty. It's not good. It is not good.
No, it's a good thing. You're appreciating what you made. This is a creation. It's a work of art.
Yeah, but the level at which I appreciate it. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
We
to
all
you.
do.
I'm saying to you. Okay, let's see. We are all but done here. What we're wanting to do is get our pasta warm. So anyway, you guys, we're going to be talking on the Motivational Minute today about whose fault is it anyway? Kind of an interesting topic because there seems to be a lack of accountability roaming our streets.
Absolutely.
All of a sudden, I'm like bringing the word, you know. But no, seriously, people are just not even accountable anymore for what they do, what they say, what's going on. And so I kind of wanted to talk about that. Are y'all seeing that as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we all
Most
kind of went
definitely.
like
Most
this.
definitely, yes.
Yeah.
From my kids to other people's kids to grown-ups to other people that you know that you may be related to.
Isn't it so much easier though to be like, oh, well, it was his fault, or no, I wasn't there. That didn't really happen. I mean, we really and we can hide behind computers, we can hide behind our phones, all this kind of stuff. And where did it go? Right? We're no longer kind of.
We don't have basic manners anymore or human interaction skills. That's exactly, I mean, that's what you see. And then again, we also have people that do not apologize, they justify.
Thank you.
There's a difference between apologizing
was
and
deep.
justifing. Yeah,
It's true.
exactly.
That was
There's some
deep.
people who, well, I was having a bad day, so I did this, and I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Everyone has a bad day. That's what I tell my kids.
Can I tell you that does not make it okay though?
No, it does not. I actually had a little sit down with my kids the other night after they both had meltdowns, and I said, all right, let's just talk about this, and let's see where this started and where this needs to go.
Get
and
in
it
with
goes
the fork.
right there. So
It goes
yeah.
there.
So
Get in with
here
the
it
fork.
is.
We're going to
I'm
go to a
sorry.
commercial break. Get on in there. When we come back, we're going to talk about whose fault is it anyway, and we're going to hear from the band. Hustle. The Hustle. Sorry, I got so excited with the food, I didn't know where I went.
Joanne, this is your fault because I seen you put all the milk in there.
It is my
for it.
fault.
Go
Yes,
for
this
it.
is your
We'll be right back. while. I was getting so excited with the dish, I forgot the wine. So I do this from time to time. All right, you know, this thing, it's
Let me take this from you right here.
okay.
Just add it in like that.
Well, no sense
How
in
much did you-
starting over.
Yours is swimming.
I think he needs a straw. Do we have
His
one of
is
those?
like- yes.
A straw in here somewhere? Let me see. Fresh out.
Okay, look. Okay, add a little bit more of the white wine. Okay. Oh, it's so good. All right, is it good with the wine?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can
might
you
want to
smell
get
that?
some of
I
yours.
was going to say, do you need an Uber ride home?
Wow, this is so super yummy. Okay, oh, the smell of that. You can smell that wine coming through, and it is so
heavenly.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so we've thickened up. We added a little bit of cornstarch just to tighten this thing up a little bit. Added a little bit more wine. We're going to turn our heat off. Let it be. You need to get a little bit more of that. But before we went to the break, we were talking about accountability, right? And whose fault is it anyway? Kind of a thing. And it, you know, it's the truth. And we see people, we can make an excuse for who we don't become, right? Based on our situation and the things that we've gone through. We can, you know, look at it this way. If you lived in your house for 18 years and you had a really terrible experience, like a lot of us have. I mean, my mom was absolutely fantastic. I adored her. But life was not perfect. And it occurred to me one day, you know, now you say you're 36, so you've been out of your house for equally as long as you've lived in your home. Then you begin to add more years to that. And you're going, well, my life didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, and I didn't accomplish my goals. I didn't do the things that I wanted to do. Maybe my finances are not where I needed them to be. All of those things. And you want to blame your upbringing. Now I'm not saying that there isn't some, what's the word I'm looking for? There's some validity to that. That's absolutely true. But we are able to, if we can say to ourselves, you know, I understand where I came from. I understand where I've been. It was not easy, right? But then we say, but I am now accountable for who I am, for what I do, for what I have. That is an incredibly freeing moment because we can sit in the past all day long. And we can blame everybody but ourselves. And we can hold everybody else accountable except for ourselves. But the truth is, what we get out of this life and what we get out of it, what we put into it, where we go, the onus lies solely on ourselves. So, you know, I'm just going to encourage you to kind of take a look at your situation today. Are you where you want to be? And if not, what are the steps that you need to take to get to where you want to go? This is an amazing life. Every single day we get to wake up, our heart's beating and we're breathing and we're alive and we're well. And it's just incredible to me. We're so blessed. You know, last week, we talked about having an attitude of gratitude and how you look around and all the things that you own, including your toothpaste, including your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has these things. But no, really, it's just amazing. So that's my encouragement to you this week, is to just feel lucky, understand that you're blessed, and that's it. But I wanted to say also, thank everybody. Thank Jennifer from Beau Stegall Salon and Magic 98.9, Sheri's Taylor, the band The Hustle. You're going to hear from them in a minute. We ask you to like us on Facebook at Good Mood Good Food TV, also Instagram, and check the website, www.goodmoodgoodfoodtv.com. The Hustle's going to take us out. Have a great week.